This is a Solarek model GPCT 472 changing color garden lights. Included here with this set is enough to make 4 of these lights, including the plastic stake here, the metal shaft, the clear plastic dome, and the solar panel itself, along with the light and batteries included, along with an instruction sheet as well for assembly. These lights are pretty similar to what you'd see at the box stores and are meant to be a decorative type garden light as opposed to something that would provide a lot of illumination for an area. They're not really meant for that. Again, this is a kind of a decorative light for putting along a garden or a sidewalk or a path or something like that. These are a little bit shorter than the previous set of Solareks that I've recently reviewed. These are about 8.5 inches tall from the top of the solar panel to the bottom of the shaft. Easy to put together. They just slide together. These different pieces slide together. And underneath this clear plastic light case here is the on-off switch and the battery that's easy to replace. The sensors work well. They come on in the dark when they're supposed to. They go off in the light when they're supposed to. And they change colors throughout the night. And like all solar power lights, I tend to find that, these things usually don't last all the way through the night. It kind of is dependent upon the amount of sunlight they get through the day and the amount of battery power or battery life that you have in the battery. Typically, the batteries that come with these don't last as long as they say. Usually within a year you're replacing to a better battery because the batteries in them are kind of a cheap battery. And again, the batteries are easy to replace with these. You just untwist this plastic top here and there's a battery cover. You remove that and replace the battery. I'm going to demonstrate here in a second these lights, how they change colors in the dark. But overall, these are a nice decorative color changing light that's cool to add to for the decor of your garden or your yard area. Again, these are not meant to be like a great illuminating type of light. They're not meant for that purpose. But for what they do, these are decent lights. Although the room here is not completely dark, I wanted to demonstrate the different color changing abilities of this light. As it switches from the various colors. It stays on each color a few seconds, kind of fades out and illuminates to a different color. As you can see, it's going from red, in this case now to green. It'll change to blue and kind of a yellow as well. But, it's a nice little cool decorative light. Again, I give these 4 stars.